Hello everyone, and welcome to the story of the Cups cards. Did you know that the suit of cups in the minor arcana tells a story? And today I'm going to tell you that story. I'm going to break this into 10 segments and I'm going to label each card. My hopes in doing this is that in my readings, if you ever have a question about a card or the aspects of the card or the story and how it goes, that you'll be able to go to these videos and get more clarification on the card itself. But today we're going to talk about the story of the cups, and we have Eros and Psyche. The cups are all about love and emotion, so this is a story about love. We start with the Queen of Cups, who is Aphrodite. She was the mother of Eros. Eros is known as Cupid, and Aphrodite is known as the goddess of love. She's the most beautiful, gorgeous queen in all of the gods. And one day she was out shopping and she saw a beautiful princess who was more beautiful than her, and she was not going to have it. I am the most beautiful God of all, and there shall be no woman who is more beautiful than me. So she had some of her people, her bad people, go and abduct the princess and tie her to a rock in the middle of nowhere, where there was a monster that lived in this cave that needed food. And Aphrodite always fed the monster because she was fearful that if she didn't feed this monster, that he was going to come into the kingdom and eat the people. So anybody that she didn't like or felt threatened by, she would send to be eaten by this monster. So it just so happens this beautiful, gorgeous princess is sitting there blindfolded and tied to a rock. And along comes Eros and sees her. And he's so stunned by her beauty that he falls off of his horse and he gets struck by one of his own arrows. And you know what happens when you get struck by Cupid's arrow? That's it. It's over. It's love. You're destined to be together. So because now he had an overwhelming love for her and he thought that she was so beautiful, he went over to her and he said, I will rescue you from this rock and I will give you everything that you've ever desired in life. But my only rule is that you cannot ever see me. I am a god, and if you see me, everything that I have given you will be terminated instantly. So because she was stuck in this situation and she wanted to be free, and she wanted everything that she ever dreamed of, she agreed. So here we have the beginning of the relationship. The beginning of overwhelming love. The beginning of happiness. A soulmate. A blessing from the universe. Your heart overflowing with joy. Something that has a lot of potential. When the Ace of Cups shows up in a reading, they are the words, the things that you can think of related to the story. However, we do, if people are interested in reversals, I read reversals in my readings. So when a card is in reverse, you have all the downside aspects of the card. So it can represent being unhappy, not feeling loved. It could represent crying, not being emotionally satisfied. It could be a goodbye. The beginning that you were hoping for isn't happening. Someone isn't expressing their emotions. Cupid is not hitting you with that arrow. Feeling alone. Maybe just not even having love for yourself. Feeling not loved. Okay, let's move on to the Two of Cups is next.